Listen carefully, because this might be one of the most shocking transformations you'll ever see. And no, this is not fake. This is what happens when you ignore your body for too long. At first, it didn't look like a big deal. Just a little dirt, a little dryness, nothing serious. Something most people ignore. Something you might even be ignoring right now. But here's the truth. Small problems don't stay small forever. They grow, slowly, silently, until one day you can't ignore them anymore. And that's exactly what happened here. This foot was left untreated for months, maybe even years. Look closely. Don't look away, because what you see here is the result of neglect. The skin, dark, rough, covered in layers of dirt and dead cells. The nails, thick, yellow, barely even looking human anymore. And the worst part? This didn't happen overnight. This was a slow process, day after day, week after week, month after month, ignoring it, hiding it, pretending it's not there. Until now. Today, everything changes. We're going to clean this, fix this, restore it, step by step. But first, you need to understand something. This is not just about appearance. This is about health. Because when things like this are ignored, they can become painful. Infections can start. Damage can spread. So what you're about to see is more than just satisfying. It's necessary. Let's begin. First step, inspection. We carefully observe the entire foot. Every detail matters. Every layer tells a story. Look at the skin. See those dark patches? That's not just dirt. That's buildup, dead skin, sweat, oil, dust, all combined over time. Now look at the nails. They're not growing normally. They're damaged, possibly infected. This is serious, but not impossible to fix. Now we begin cleaning. Slowly, gently, we start removing the surface dirt. You can already see a slight difference, but this is just the beginning. Most people would stop here. They'd think, okay, it looks better now. But that's the mistake, because the real problem is deeper. So we continue. Now comes the detailed cleaning. We use tools to carefully remove the hardened layers. Bit by bit, we scrape away years of neglect. And yes, it's not pretty, but this is where transformation begins. Watch closely. As each layer is removed, the real skin underneath starts to appear. Cleaner, softer, healthier. This is the moment where things start to change, but we're not done. Now, the nail. This is the toughest part, because damaged nails require precision. We carefully trim, shape, and clean the nail. Layer by layer, we remove the damaged parts, and slowly, something amazing happens. A healthier nail begins to show, something that hasn't been visible for a long time. Now, we move to the side of the foot. See that thick layer? That's dead skin buildup. We apply a softening solution. Let it sit. Let it break down the hardness. And now, watch this carefully. As we gently remove it, it peels away. Smooth, clean, satisfying. This is what everyone waits for, the transformation moment. But remember, this didn't happen instantly. This is the result of patience, care, attention. Now, the final step, hydration. We apply a soothing cream, massage it into the skin. This step is crucial because without proper care, the problem can return, and we don't want that. Now, take a deep look, before and after. From neglected to restored, from damaged to healthy, from ignored to cared for. This is the difference. And here's the lesson. Your body always gives signals, small signs, small warnings, but if you ignore them, they grow until one day you're forced to deal with them. So don't wait. Take care early, because prevention is always easier than repair. And if you found this satisfying or learned something new today, stay with us, because this is just the beginning. If you enjoyed this transformation, make sure you subscribe right now, because we bring real, satisfying, and eye-opening transformations like this every single day. And don't forget, turn on notifications so you never miss what's coming next. Also, tell us in the comments, what should we fix next? Because your idea could be our next viral video. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep watching till the end, because the next transformation might be even more shocking than this one. And before you go, there's something most people don't realize. What you just saw is not rare. In fact, it happens to thousands of people every single day. But the real problem is not the condition itself, it's the habit of ignoring it. Think about it. How many times have you noticed something small and said to yourself, "I'll take care of it later"? A small crack in the skin, a slight discomfort, a tiny change, and then you forget about it. Days pass, weeks pass, and suddenly that small thing is no longer small. That's exactly how problems grow, not because they are powerful, but because they are ignored. And this foot is the perfect example of that. It didn't become like this overnight. It became like this because no one paid attention. And maybe, just maybe, there's something in your life right now that you are ignoring too. It doesn't have to be physical. Could be your health, your habits, your routine, something small that you keep delaying. But here's the truth. Delay turns small problems into big ones, and the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to fix. But here's the good news. Just like you saw in this video, change is possible. No matter how bad things look, they can improve. Step by step, with patience, with care, and with the decision to finally do something about it. Because the hardest step is always the first one. Once you start, everything else becomes easier. And that's what this video is really about. It's not just cleaning a foot. It's about taking action. It's about not ignoring the signs. It's about choosing to fix things before they get worse. So next time you notice something small, don't ignore it. Take action, because small care today can save you from big problems tomorrow. And if this video made you think, even for a second, then it was worth it. Now, if you enjoyed this video or found it satisfying, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because we bring you real transformations that not only look satisfying, but also teach something important. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Also, drop a comment below and tell us what kind of transformation you want to see next, because your idea might be featured in our next video. And if you made it this far, you're already part of the real audience. So stay connected, stay curious, and keep watching till the end, because the next video might be even more insane.